Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all doing well. On my Monday I got up ready for work. I didn't have work till 11. I was helping with the lunch rush, so I had work 11 till 2, which meant I didn't have to get up early, so I had a nice lie-in. I got up about 9ish and then I got showered and changed, had some breakfast, listened to a bit of music, played on Pokemon Go. My mum was having a FaceTime meeting in the living room, so I had to be very quiet. My older brother, sister and younger brother and my dad were at work already, younger sister at uni, and I then locked up and made my way to the high street, and I went off to one of the flower shops and got some flower sets from there that I'm going to show you guys now. I then had a chat with the flower shop keepers in there. I also got a snap of some of the plants from there that I'm going to show you guys now. I love plant photography so much. I then went off to my favourite little coffee shop and I had a hot chocolate with lots of cream on top, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. I loved all the cream on top. I stayed in there for a little bit and was chatting with the people in there. I then got myself ready to go off to work. Got to work, got clocked in, and it was the Monday crew. We absolutely smashed it, and it was really busy for a Monday shift, and I was running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables, doing bills and food and drink orders, and cleaning lots of tables. It was quite a busy lunch rush, so I did a massive clean up. Had a lot of teas and chai lattes. I've been really into chai lattes at the moment. And then I finished. I did 11 till 2. I helped out with the lunch rush, and the lunch rush was quite busy, and saw quite a few of the workers, so I was just chatting with them. And then I clocked off, got my band coat and headed off to get myself some lunch from the shops. And I then went off to have a look in the garden shop in the high street, and I was absolutely devastated to find out the sad news that it's closing. Love that garden shop, and I got a snap of some cactus and succulents that I'm going to show you guys a photo of now. I love the lovely patterns and the colours and the greens, just so pretty. Definitely going to head in there a lot before it closes. I think it's closing, they said, on New Year's Eve. Or did they say Christmas Eve? It's shutting sometime around then, so I'm going to have to make sure that I definitely go in there before it shuts and get a few things from there. I then made my way home, and on the way back I was just playing a bit of Pokemon Go. I then got home, got changed, had my lunch, and was just watching Escape to the Country, Garden Rescue and a bit of Father Brown. And then I was just listening to a bit of music, did some drawing and colouring in, and was just watching a bit of Netflix. My older brother was back from work, he went off to rugby, and I was then just sorting out my beat up doll, doing a bit of colouring in on my phone. And then for tea I had mashed beans and fish fingers. Love fish fingers so much. Then I was watching the UK soaps. My older brother was then back from being at rugby, and I was then just reading a bit of What All the Boys Are Looking For too. Almost finished that, had a cup of tea and some of my shortbread whilst reading that. Then I went off to bed, and on my Tuesday I got up ready for my 3 days off, and I had a nice lie-in. I then got up, showered and changed, had some toast and a cup of tea for breakfast. My dad was back from work already, and he was sorting stuff on the house. He then went off to bed, and me and my mum would just watch a bit of TV. My older brother, sister and younger brother were at work, and younger sister at uni, and this guy came in to sort out the cooker, and he then went off. I then was just watching some vlogs and TikToks, and it was quite foggy outside, quite cold, and I then got my coat on, got my shoes, and headed off to go for a little stroll. And I headed up to the high street, and I got some flower sets from one of the flower shops that I'm going to show you guys now. I love all the beautiful colours of the flowers. I then was just chatting with one of my friends who I saw, and then I got a photo of some of the plants. The plant wall is so lovely, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I then went to look at the Christmas decorations they have in the corner of the flower shop and got a cute mirror selfie, and the mirror was just so pretty. And then I was talking to the flower shopkeeper about the plant my younger sister and her boyfriend had got me, and how I was watering it but it was dying and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. And then I showed her which plant. I was like, it's that one there. And she was like, oh, you're not really supposed to water it that much. And I was like, she was like, how much have you been watering it? I was like, God, I've been watering it too much. So I've been caring for it too much. I just can't win. So I need to stop watering it completely and just leave it, and hopefully it will come back to life. Oh my gosh, what am I like? I then went off into M&Co, W.H. Smith's, and one of the book shops. Looked in the charge shops. I looked at this Christmas jumper but decided not to get that. Then I bumped into my grandma, who was just going off to look in one of the shops, so I was having a nice chat with her. I then went into Co-op and got myself some lunch, and there was a homeless guy outside, and it was really cold, really foggy out, so I got him some lunch and gave that to him, and he was really grateful, and it felt good because I was like, I felt really bad for the poor guy sat outside in the cold. And so got him that, and I then went off to my favourite little coffee shop again on Monday and got another hot chocolate, again with lots of cream and marshmallows and the full works. Stayed in there for a little bit to warm the cobbles, and then I went off to my town's castle and I got some Christmassy snaps from there that I'm going to show you guys now. It's so lovely. I wasn't able to go inside of the castle because it was shut. It's shut on Tuesdays. My younger sister's boyfriend worked at the castle, and I messaged him, was like, is it open? He was like, nope, it's not open on Tuesdays. So I was like, okay. So I was able to get photos of the outside of the castle. I got a really nice selfie of this massive archway door with holly and stuff around the outside, which is cute. I then made my way back. On the way back, I went off to the shops and got myself something for tea and got myself some lunch as well. I then got home, I had my lunch and was sorting out my bleach up doll, writing a bit of my journal, did a new TikTok and posted that, and then me, my mum and my dad, once my dad was up from his nap, had gone off to my grandparents' house as he had to sort some odd jobs around the house for them. And whilst there, I had a bit of Victoria sponge cake and a cup of tea that I'm going to show you guys now. Always have to have my cups of tea in that flowery mug. Absolutely love that flowery mug. We stayed there for a little bit, and then me, my mum and dad got home. I was then just watching a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, whacked on a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas, wrote a bit more of my journal. Then for tea, I had a curry that I got from the shops, and it was just a microwavable one, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. I love a curry. I then was watching the UK soaps, listened to a bit of music, finished off my journal entry for today, put that away. My older brother is staying at his girlfriend's house as it was their 1 year anniversary. They both put posts up on Instagram and Facebook, and it was just so bloody adorable. Makes me feel like I'm going to be single forever, but very adorable nonetheless. And yeah, so me and my older sister now, the single Pringles left, and yeah, well, she's got her cats, I suppose, and I've got food. And then I was just listening to a bit of Christmas music and doing a bit of drawing, a bit of colouring in, watched a bit of Netflix. I then went off to bed, and then on my Wednesday, which is today, I got up nice and early so as not to sleep the day away, and I was being nice and productive. I got my dollhouse decorated for Christmas, which I'll be showing you guys in a vlog coming very soon. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Then I just watched a bit of TV, got our voters for next week, so I wrote these down in my journal. Working a split shift on Sunday again, working the quiz, which I hate because it's always so busy, but be fine. And then I got my uniform ready for work. I wasn't supposed to work until Friday evening, but yesterday night one of my colleagues messaged to ask if I could cover for her because she's not feeling very well. So I was like, sure, no worries. So I'm now working tonight and then having Thursday off and then working Friday night. So it's all good. And Wednesday nights are normally quite quiet anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. And then I got myself ready to go off for a massive walk, and I headed off up to the garden centre to have a look around there. And I'm going to show you guys the entranceway to the garden centre now, all decorated for Christmas. I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. This Christmas display in the entranceway at the garden centre is so adorable. Little polar bear on a bridge, and Santa Claus, a snowman and a reindeer. It's so cute. Absolutely love it. This penguin on a sleigh, these two penguins, love it. Oh, that lantern is gorgeous. These lanterns, love them. There's the camel. And there's the donkey. I love all the moving like figures and stuff. One of the little kids who was there with their parents, like, she hated it and was like crying. Oh god. I then went off and had a little look around the outside, and they've got lots of Christmas trees for sale and stuff, so I was having a look at those. And I then got a clip of this massive sleigh and like wooden like reindeers, like twined like reindeers, and it's ginormous, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. Look at this sleigh, it's so cool. It is ginormous. I then went inside of the garden centre and I got a clip of some of the Christmas decorations from there. I'm going to show you guys now. Inside now, and look at this lovely archway. Absolutely love all the lovely decorations they have in the garden centre. Got these Christmas trees. And they've got some polar bears. And they've got some little reindeers here. Oh, the little things hung up on the wall. Little snowman, a little hot air balloon. And then got some baubles over here. And even more baubles. Some more over here. And then these little polar bears. Got all the baubles. I really like this one. This one here is so pretty. And over here we've got some stars over here, some penguin, and snowman, and reindeers, and some Christmas trees. So pretty. Absolutely love Christmas decorations. And then around here we have lots of wreaths. Love wreaths. I got one for my grandma 1 year. I think I might get her one again. And that is all the decorations. Absolutely love it. I then went off to go to get some food from the cafe, but it was absolutely chocker in there, so I decided not to do that. I then got one of my siblings a Christmas present, which I am so excited to give them. I then got some plant photography that I'm going to show you guys now. I love plant photography so much, all the lovely patterns. And then I got a clip of this Christmas dinner table layout, which is beautiful, with some little gingerbread men sat to the table, which is so cute. And I'm going to show you guys that clip now. Just seen this table, and look at these gingerbread men sat at the table having a Christmas dinner. It's so cute. I love the table set up with all the little crackers. Oh, and this little pillow here that says the 12 Days of Christmas. Oh, has the 12 Days of Christmas on. I love it. I just love all the decorations in the garden centre. It's just getting me so happy, so festive. I then paid for the gift for one of my siblings that I'm so excited to give them. I then made my way back, and on the way back I went off to the shops, got myself some lunch. I also got myself a advent calendar because it's the 1st of December tomorrow. I cannot believe it's December tomorrow. Like, November feels like it's just gone so quickly. This whole year has just gone by so quickly. So I got this one, love white chocolate so much, not realising that my dad's got us advent calendars, so now I have two. Double the chocolate. What more could I love? And yeah, can't wait to have that. And yeah, chocolate for breakfast. December's just great. Love it. I then got these Lindor chocolates. These are just so delicious. I then got some flowers because why not? Treat myself to some flowers because nobody else is going to give me some flowers, are they? I'd love someone to give me some flowers someday. But yeah, they smell so good, and I'm really good at picking out colours. I pay for them, and the lady was like, "Oh my god, these flowers are so lovely." So pick. There's quite a few like in the selection. It's like you pick very lovely colours. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Love flowers so much, and I'm gonna put these in a vase and yeah, brighten up the place. And yeah, now off to go and have my lunch, and I'm back home from being out, and it's nice and toasty warm inside. We've got the gas fire on, so I sat up by the gas fire, had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and me and my mum were just watching a bit of Wales 13. Such a great show. My dad's just been sorting stuff around the house. I got my uniform ready for tonight, and I'm prepared for tonight, and I'm going to smash it. And yeah, should be okay. Busy, quiet, bring it on. And I'm now off to go and have my lunch, probably whack on a Christmas film, probably put Elf on or The Grinch or something like that, and then just chill before going off to work this evening. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. All have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog very soon. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I shall love to leave you. Bye.